YouTube, how's it going? Raj here. I hope you guys are doing well. Tonight I am back with a video which is going to be showing you the fragrance. I'm going to show you the fragrance I've been wearing this evening and a couple of fragrances that I've bought recently. So let's go with my scent of the night. This is from the brand Scent Story. This is 24 Gold. So 24, based on the popular TV show. I kind of struggled to see how a fragrance can be based on, connected to a TV show or a film show or whatever. It's a good commercial decision, but I don't really see how you can base a fragrance on a show. But anyway, the fragrance, what they have produced, is amazing for the price, especially. Great value fragrance, kind of an exotic fragrance, nothing too outlandish, but a little bit more adventurous. You know, you've got your amber in here and your vanilla and oud and spices. It's more about the vanilla in here and the amber that dominates this fragrance. A very long lasting scent. I feel it's better for cooler weather. I wore this while I was in India, so I've been in India for the past couple of weeks, and this lasted really well and stood up well in the humidity. So definitely a good fragrance, worth checking out, and I think I'll have to get a full bottle of this. So I said, you know, I was out in India for a couple of weeks, and I wanted to get a couple of perfume oils, also known as Attars. Now I know some people will pronounce them Attars, but the actual pronunciation is Attars. So I went to a couple of brands that I knew of before I was in India, because if I ended up liking the scents that I bought, I wanted to be able to buy the exact same ones when I was here in the UK. So the first brand I bought a couple of oils from was Haramain or Haramain. I'm not sure about pronunciation there. And this one is called Sandal Rose. And the next one I got, which came in this little pouch, is Rose Oud. Rose Oud. So, you know, all oils here, no alcohol, no water, just pure essence, pure oils, and really excellent, really excellent fragrances. They last and develop really nicely on the skin. They don't scream loud, these oils. They're just very thick and very sweet. Some of them are. The rose note in here is very sweet. The Sandal Rose actually is a pretty good one. I'm not sure which one is my favorite, but both really good. You know, I really would recommend you look into perfume oils. These are kind of like the traditional Arabian style oils are done in this way, and I'm not sure if they're that well known in kind of like the Western world or amongst Western customers, but definitely, you know, worth broadening your horizons and dipping your toe into some of these oils. So the next one, I mentioned that these ones, these Al Haramain ones, are a bit more affordable. But I went into the Ajmal store and I picked up a couple of oils. So this is the presentation, actually. It's quite nice. This is Ajmal. Pretty sure you can pick that up. So I got two oils. Here's the second one I got. So the first one is a Cambodian oud. Now, I was looking for this in very specifically because I wanted a Cambodian oud oil. I prefer the sweetness from this oud rather than the kind of moldy, smoky harshness that comes from maybe like a Indian oud oil or one from Assam maybe. So this one is, I mean, it doesn't have a name. It's just Dehn oud, which means oil of oud. Ajmal. And the second one I got, which was, I think this was one of their most expensive oils they had in their store, more expensive than the oud one. And there are more costlier versions of this Cambodian oud, but I didn't go for that. And this one is called Ruhul, something like red rose or something like that. Can't remember. And I wear these two in combination. So really, what I do, just one drop of the rose on one wrist, a couple of maybe 2 or 3 drops of the oud on the other wrist. Mix them in together, work them in, nothing too vigorously, just lightly rub them in. Dab them on your skin, and you're going to be having a scent that is so smooth, so uplifting as well. From the rose, kind of smoky and sweet from the oud. It's really a great experience. You know, people say that rose and oud is an overplayed combination, but when you do it in these concentrations and this level of quality, it becomes something that is just amazing, and you want to wear it every day. So I'm looking actually at all these oils I've got, and I might experiment and see what I can do with them. But yeah, you know, I've got a few oils now. There's a website in the UK called oudh.co.uk, based in I think Bolton, north of England. So they have a couple of good samples which you can buy. So check out that website. And guys, if you know about Ajmal, if you know about Al Haramain, and if you know about 24 Gold, let me know your thoughts. Always great to hear from you. And I'll see you guys soon. Bye.